am here, walking and talking. Glad to be back outside, walking, at least outside. Been outside since the time that I have been away from YouTube. But yeah, I am here back in the park with my fleece on. It's a little windy. It's a little windy. Oh, how are things going with you all? Ooh. Ooh. Glad to be back out here walking. Talk, Wanda, talk, Wanda. It's alive. You need to be doing some talking. How was your weekend? It's Monday. Woo! Oh, Lord have mercy. It's Monday. Oh, well. It was wash day yesterday, so my hair is all over the place. I just let it dry, naturally dry. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Miss Patty. How are you? Just let it dry naturally. Then I greased it, as the people, as the country folks say. I greased it and plaited it up last night. Put on my scarf, went to bed. This morning I just took it out and pulled it a little bit, whatever they call it, I don't know. Detangled it a little bit, and here I am. I gotta do something with it, obviously, when I get back. But hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Hello, Gamer Bro. How are you? Oh, the comments are staying longer. What's going on with the 7 Plus phone? Yes. Scary. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I caught your replay this morning, Joshua, and I caught the replay of your walk this morning, Miss Patty. She has her grandson today, or maybe over with now, I don't know. She has her grandson today. Oh, glad that you're doing well, Miss Patty. I saw like I said in the comments, I saw my pond on the thumbnail. I'm like, okay. Yes. So, whew, man, oh man. I'm somewhat rested because last week I was babysitting or watching my great-granddaughter, like full day. She's 4 months. And my other family members have spoiled her, ruined her. And yeah, yes, wants to be held all the time. That wasn't going to be happening with me. Of course, I did hold her some. All that good stuff. Yeah. And you know, they have all these contraptions now. A walker, a high chair, these little bouncy things or whatever contraptions they have. But yeah. Yes. The pond is doing well today. Yes, I saw it. Miss Patty. But yeah, they have all these contraptions there. Stuff I didn't have. I have hips and a lap. I can carry you. Sit you on my lap and feed you. That's how I did with my daughter. But hey, that's been many a moons ago. But nonetheless, I am here. But that is what I was doing all last week. I was actually watching her and not being on my phone, not texting my husband or anything like that. Actually watching her, focused on my great-granddaughter. I don't know what they're doing now. Hello, Shona Food and Lifestyle. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Spirit in the Sky Blue. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. So it may be some days this week that I am going to be watching her. My grandson will let me know if I'm watching her. And if that happens, it's going to be like from 7 to 4 or 5. All that good stuff. So that's that. I probably won't be doing a live. If I do something, it'll be like a sit-down chat or something or nothing like that. Because trust me, I was tired after all of that. Like I say, I'm rusty. Woo. Hello, Miss Kim. Miss Kim's Bling Bar and More. Hi, how are you? How's business going? You all go check her out. Miss Kim's Bling Bar and More. She sells paparazzi, jewelry, all that good stuff on her channel. Go check her out. check out Joshua Gabriel. I better call him out now while I got it on the brain. Go check out Joshua Gabriel doing his weekday and his weekend fitness challenge, workout challenge, exercising. He draws. He's an artist. Go check him out. Go check him out. Thank you all so much for being here. Spirit in the Sky Blue, go check out her channel. She's doing those scratches over there. Come on, scratching tickets. Winner, be a winner. But yeah, go check out her channel. She does different things over there. Spirit in the Sky Blue, go check her out. Go check her out. It's snowing there. She's in Michigan. Wow. You're going to skip your walk for today. Wow. Oh my God, I hope y'all don't get too much. This weather is crazy. The seasons aren't the seasons in some places. When you're supposed to be having spring, you're having some other type of weather, whether it be for 1 day, 2 days, a week, or a few hours. It's just crazy. Okay, Miss Kim's Bling Bar and More says she got a show. I guess she's doing a live today at 4 p.m. Okay, is it Eastern Standard Time? Of course, as usual, you all know if you're connected already with anyone and if they put up their upcoming lives, then you will get the information and the time will be in your particular time zone. But yeah. Yeah, Miss Patty responding to Spirit in the Sky Blue. Yeah, I checked out one of her videos. This was a little bit ago. Might actually when it was in winter. She walked to a convenience store. It had been snowing and all that good stuff. Yeah, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Yes, yes. Ooh, wow, just crazy weather we're having. Crazy weather. I got on earmuffs. It says it's 63 when I looked at my phone before I got on here. It was 63, but it is windy out here. It is windy. Windy. Whew. I got my gloves too. And this fleece. But thank you all for, I'm not going yet. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. All of you, each and every one of you, thank you all so much for joining me here on this much needed walk. Goodness knows, much needed walk. So what is going on in the news? We still got the Ukraine and Russia doing their little thing, over there, having a war, and we're right smack in the middle of it. I am sure that we are sending money there still, whether they're reporting it or not, or weaponry. That's just crazy. And I also saw a story this morning. It happened in Missouri with regards to the 16-year-old. I want to say Robert Yarl, 16-year-old that was shot. He went to the wrong house to pick up his younger brothers, per the article, and he was shot several times. I want to say one article said 2 times, but I'm not quite sure. And in the article, they didn't want to identify the race of the person that did it. Then I read down further and saw that Attorney Ben Crump was on the case, and my brain clicked off. Okay, the person was white that did it. Okay. Don't know why they wouldn't want to state the race of the person that did it. If it was a black person, trust it, they would have said that readily in the article. Oh, Miss Kim says she's about to get on her bike and do some exercise. Yes. Yes. She says 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, yes. Yeah, you're right. You can't run away from this bad weather that they're having out here. Hello, Mr. Steve. Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Checking in. Mr. Steve says he's checking in. Thank you so much for checking in, Mr. Steve. Whew. Yeah, it's just something all the time. And it seems like every week we're having some type of an event that gets profiled in the news the mainstream news and these cable channels also into with regards to a shooting. And then all the politicians gets on whatever side it is that they are on with regards to guns, weapons, ammunition, the violence, trying to take people's Second Amendment rights away from them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Good morning, DNL treasures. How are you? Hello, Lori. It's probably Lori that's on. How are you doing, Lori? 40 and broke. Leroy, hi, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Go check out Mr. Steve. I better shout out these people before they go and the comments go away. Go check out Mr. Steve at Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. I think he's working on his WHs, folks. So if you're connected already, please go by and play his playlist to help him with that. And if you're not, you can go check out his channel. If you see something or some things that you like, consider becoming a family member also into. That's Mr. Steve at Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. He's a spiritual man, and he comes on Monday through Saturday, twice per day, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard in the morning, and around 4:30 or so Eastern Standard in the afternoon. Like I said, he is a spiritual man, so always motivating, uplifting, and talking about things that are going on, how to be careful out here, how to get closer to the Most High, etc., etc. Go check out Mr. Steve at Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. But yeah, it just seems like, okay. Another thing that I want to bring up with regards to these shootings or what have you. Now, I'm not watching the news, so if you know something differently and you want to comment on it here, then great. That will be helpful to me. So the Nashville shooting with the young lady that killed the 6 people, I haven't forgotten about it. I don't know whether it's in the news now or not, probably very little, because something else took its place, in my opinion. And that was when they had some people go to the Nashville State House, the legislative body, just like here in D.C., you go to the Capitol, where legislation is supposed to be happening, and a host of other things. But they went there and they had a protest with regards to guns and what they want to do with regards to guns, gun laws, etc. It seems like the other thing, the shooting of the 6 people that happened in Tennessee, kind of sort of went by the wayside. And now the 2 people that were expelled from the legislature, but I think they're back now or in the process of coming back, something or other like that, that took front and center stage. It just seems, kind of weird that, okay, now we're going to get off of this about this young lady that thinks she's a man or wanted to be a man and all this other stuff, and her having a mental health issue. We're going to get off of that because that doesn't look good, and we're going to put it over here on the 2 black people and the 1 white lady. But that's nothing. I don't care about the white lady. Put on the 2 black people. They got expelled by these racist, this is how they reported, these racist white people in the legislature. They went too far and all this other stuff. They were just there protesting along with the thing or what have you, with the people that have similar views to them, etc. My whole point is, it went from in my opinion now, if you know something different, you can put in a thing. It went from they're talking about this horrific incident with this young lady that wanted to be a man that was under the care of a doctor, mental health type doctor, went off of that to over here to these 2 black people that got expelled from the thing. It just seems like it was very convenient. Like, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about the transgender people committing acts of violence. Just seems different. Hello, Cali Key 916. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I went by your channel, but I think the same thing is going on because I made some comments and then I didn't hear anything. But nonetheless, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna break that up water. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Miss Kim, Miss Kim's Bling Bar and more, so she's gonna throw a rock at my house the next time she's in the Washington D.C. area. Okay. Yeah. Budgets with Bass made it back to alive. Yes, hello. I was MIA last week, as I was telling the other folks I was watching my great granddaughter, and I was actually caring for her, not being on the phone, not trying to do a live. I was actually caring for her, and whoo, yeah, she's a little attention hog. But yes. Oh, and after that, I was tired. Like I said, I'm rusty. Yes. Woo. Thank you so much for being here, Bess. I do appreciate it. How is the young man doing? Your son, Mr. Noah. How's he doing? Woo. You all go check out Miss Patty, Patty's Southern Kitchen and More. He's on his lunch break. Go check out Miss Patty at Patty's Southern Kitchen and More. She is over there walking for her health and visiting my pond on her walks. I love the pond. And she says that at their HOA you can't fish and keep. You got to catch and release back. It wouldn't be me. I would be breaking that rule, Miss Patty. But go check her out. She is walking for her health over there. And I saw where she was participating in some type of grits challenge or something another like that. But she does a lot of different things over there on her channel. Cooking. She does unboxings. And when I caught the replay today, Odom at Odom's Homestead has sent her some strawberry plants and I guess a fig tree or a fig plant. It's a fig tree, but nonetheless, yes, go check out her channel. And she does have a little patio garden in the back that she's obviously now, since it's warming up and all that good stuff, I guess she's going to start planting again, etc. But go check out Miss Patty at Patty's Southern Kitchen and More. Go check her out. Marlene Motivates. Hello, Marlene. How are you? How are you doing? I was over there at Marlene's place. You all go check out Marlene Motivates, Life with Marlene, and all the other channels that she has. And if she wants to, she can put them in the chat. Go check her out also. I was over there on her live. And she was doing, they were talking about dating and who pays for the date. And Big Rooster over there chiming in with his 2 cents and all of that good stuff. It was interesting. I think it was Saturday that I was watching that. Yeah, but go check out Marlene Motivates, Life with Marlene, and all of her channels. Go check her out. It's interesting. Miss V was on there. Make This Go Viral LLC. Yeah, interesting conversation. Dating and being married and who's paying, would you pay for a vacation? And of course, just, dinner or lunch or something other like that. It was interesting. Let me get back to the chat. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, a Big Rooster. He's messy. That's just a joke. A Big Rooster is something else. He likes to keep the conversation going and get different perspectives, ask questions to get different perspectives, and sometimes maybe just to be messy. Big Rooster. Go check out his show too. Cali King 916, y'all go check him out. He's out there in California. Who knows what type of weather they're having, but go check him out. I think he's still working on his WHs, all of that good stuff. Go check out Cali King 916. Yeah, it was off the chat. It was interesting. And someone came in there and said they wanted to Kissed the guy that had on a cowboy hat, kissed him on his forehead. Okay, that was Tory's brain. He is funny. He is funny. Oh my goodness. Uh, so Miss Bling has already said that she's going live today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all go check her out. Uh, what else is going on besides the young man? I think he was 16 in Missouri that was shot. And the last thing that I saw was that he was in stable condition. And I hope that he pulls through. Attorney Benjamin Crump is on the case. So, yeah. And like I said, in the story said they did not want to identify the race of the person. Like I said, when I saw Ben Crump was involved, I was like, okay, it's a white person that was the shooter in this case. And also in the story it said that I guess per their law in Missouri, that a person can be held for 24 hours, for a felony, and I guess then released after they get, this is just me saying, possibly enough information at that particular point in time or during those 24 hours before and after booking to release that person. And it seems as though they've done that. And I am sure that the community is letting the chief of police and everyone else there know, hey, what's going on, that we're going to be on it. Yeah. Yeah, they were weird. Yeah, I want to kiss Tory's forehead. It was like, whoa, okay. I didn't see that comment. Oh, my goodness. But nonetheless, yeah, that was good times. Oh, what else is going on in the great big wide world? How's things coming along with you guys this money, with your money? How's your financial picture looking? Of course, you don't have to answer, just think about it. I'm seeing that the price of eggs are coming down, at least at the all that went to. It's still $2.33. I'm not buying eggs anymore because I'm off of eggs. And if my husband wants me to buy eggs, he needs to tell me, hey, you want me to buy you some eggs? Then I'll buy eggs. But nonetheless, yeah. Just make sure that you're trying to keep more of your money with you for either your emergency savings or to invest. I am not a financial advisor. I can say this for YouTube. I am not a financial advisor, financial planner, lawyer of any type, any of that jazz. I'm just talking to be talking. I'm just talking to hopefully be helpful and to give out information that may be helpful to those that are here during my live and thereafter if they do the replay. But yeah, please make sure that you are being vigilant about your money, where it's going, all of these things. Budget is key, very important. Stay on track with your budget. Reset your budget. If you need to change or do something differently, please do so. Please do so. Your budget is personal, so you know what's going on in your life or what will be going on in your life next month, next 3 months, 6 months, etc. Hello, Sweet Ree. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Speaking of money and retirement, D&L Treasures, I always say this. Thank you, Laura, for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, they're out there with their metal detectors trying to find coins, honey. They're not trying to find coins. They're just metal detecting. I always say they're out there detecting for those coins so they can fund their retirement. But go check them out. They are always in park or in the beach metal detecting and seeing what they can come up with. Good times. And a couple of times, or one time they had two times. One, they had one of their granddaughters there, and then the next time they had two of their granddaughters there, and yeah, they stole the show. People bring their kids on there, and we want to see the kids. We don't have time for you. They in there saying subscribe to the channel. Woo, don't forget to comment and like. They are on it. They are on it. Oh, Bess has gone. Don't go, Bess. Thank you so much for being here, Bess. You all go check out Budgets with Bess. She's in California also. Great channel, great content. She chit chats with you while she's doing her budget. All of that good stuff. And most of the budgeters, and you will find, use the cash envelope method for the way that they manage their budget, manage their finances. And they do other things too. But yeah, the cash envelope method. And that's just basically, for me, I got 3. People can have more. What I found when you're doing your budget or what have you, and you find that, hey, I'm spending too much money, or yeah, I'm spending too much money, and I need to cut back or reduce or what have you, in my case, reduce the amount of money that I'm spending in particular categories, then I've made envelopes for them. I have personal, me, and gas. People have other things. They could have entertainment or something or another, whatever it is that they're doing in their life. And then you set aside an amount of money initially that you're going to put in each envelope for whatever period, a week, 2 weeks, monthly, however it is that you get paid or however it is that you want to do it. Once the money runs out of that envelope, that's it. You can't put any more money in, and you're not supposed to take money from another envelope and use it for the envelope that you ran out of money on. But trust that I do that, sadly, but I'm getting better. But I do that though, okay? I just move on. And that's it. And this way you're getting yourself acclimated, or you're getting yourself disciplined to only spending the amount of money that's in the envelope so that you don't overspend. And if you need to find, in addition, if you need to find other ways so that you can stay on track with just keeping the whatever amount it is that you set, $40, $50, $60, $100, $200 in the thing, then maybe you need to do that. For food, coupons, shop the advertisements, meal plan, or a whole host of other things that you can possibly come up with, because it's you and you know what it is that you're doing. Malik Vlog 862, thanks for being here. But yeah, when the money runs out of any of the envelopes, that is it. You cannot spend any more. And another thing is expense tracking. Along with the envelopes, you just track your expenses. Everything that you spent in the food or the gas or the personal or me envelope, you'll write that down. Then you can look at that and see, hey, I really didn't need to buy this, that, or the other that's on the list. I really didn't need that. It could have waited for another time, or I could have borrowed it from someone else to use. Whatever. But it's to get you disciplined to stay on track with your finances, your money, etc. Hello, Uno. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I don't want to miss anyone. Whew. Yes, consistency is key. Getting disciplined. Once you get disciplined, something becomes old habit. You just do it. Like the walking, except for last week for me. The budgeting, whatever it is that is going on in your life that you want to change and take up to start doing, whether it's knitting, crocheting, whatever it is. Exercising, going to the gym, meeting with a friend, calling a friend or calling a loved one, calling a family member. Hey, I need to call my mom every Monday at 12 o'clock. Whatever it is, if they live some, and even if they don't live some distance away from you. Whatever it is, being consistent and building up that discipline. But yeah, using the cash envelope method. And of course, to make it fun, people will have savings challenges that will help them get on track with their finances, etc. So they are starting savings challenge to make it fun, because money is psychological, it's emotional. So if you have a little savings fund, but savings challenge going on, and you get to color in something or put a sticker on something or do it digitally, then it gets imprinted in the brain, just like the exercising, etc. Hey, this is something that it's helpful. And then over time, trust me, and it only takes $1 or less than whatever it is that you can save or do. It is very helpful, very, very, very helpful. So that's a savings challenge. And then, of course, the sinking funds. And the sinking funds is just over a period of time, you're going to save up X number of dollars so that that money can be readily available when the occasion or the transaction needs to happen. And it could be most are for Christmas or birthday for a family member, a kid, your husband. It could be for anniversary. It could be for a cruise. It could be for anything. It could be for your car registration. You can set up a sinking fund for car maintenance, especially if you got a newer car and you're just going to be doing the oil change and whatever else, that type of thing. Things that you know that, hey, I'm not going to hopefully not have any major mechanical problems with a brand new car. And you can save for that. So whatever the amount that you come up with, divide that by 12, and voila, you have the money ready when the time comes to pay that. Vice having to give out or to put out the entire thing at one time, which most people don't have that type of money just for that. Okay, 5, so 3:30 to 4:30. Hopefully I have enough energy for ab circuit. Okay, yeah, Uno is doing his workout, so yeah, hopefully so. Seems like you're a busy man. Got to get back to work. Oh, thank you so much, 40 and Broke, for being here. You all go check out 40 and Broke, Leroy, over there on his channel. Lots of great stories on his former life. And I think he has a book that you all can purchase on Amazon. But go check 40 and Broke, and I'm sure that he has links to the book that you can purchase. And he has stories on there about his former life and what he's doing in the budgeting community, along with the rest of us, working on the no-spend days when he finds finding coins on the ground, which I do. I pick up coins when I see them on the ground, that's for sure. But go check out his channel, 40 and Broke. ALS Organic Cosmetics. Hi, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm missing some boots. Yes, a dollar bill is always a nice find. Yes, quarter dimes, nickels, and pennies, they all add up. You're exactly right. Lori, DNL Treasures. Yes, for sure. But yeah, just make sure that you are constantly checking your money, all of this good stuff. And of course, we know that these banks have been doing whatever it is that they've been doing. And we hope that nothing happens with our bank, our local bank that we deal with. Yes, we are always hoping. Make sure that you always have some money in a safe place in your home or some other place, if whatever it is you want to do, that is away from the bank. So that if you need to make an escape, and like I say, a lot of my videos, and if you are at work and you can't get off of work to go make a run on the bank to get your money, and I'm sure everyone has an ATM card, and hopefully you're able to get away and go to an ATM that has the money that you need after you find out something. And hopefully there's, I don't know whether you're allowed to listen to the news or something or another. But hey, just always make sure that you have some money away from the bank so that if you need to make an escape from your city or state, you can. Keep your car gassed up. Have emergency supplies, food, etc. on hand. Yeah. Main point, just make sure you're keeping a check on your money and utilizing it in the best way possible, and doing things that will help you with regards to that. Okay, what else is going on? Take care, 40 and Broke. Thank you, Uno, for being here. ALS Organic Cosmetic. Thank you all. There. Thank you so much, Lori, for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you can catch Danielle Treasures on Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific West Coast time. You all can check her out. I made some notes so I don't forget about what's going on in the world because I haven't been paying attention to it. Yeah, also there was in Alabama a shooting at a dance hall. The last I heard was that 4 people died and 28 were wounded. I don't know what all that is, but once again, another shooting. So another chance for us to hear all the rhetoric about guns, etc., 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 from both sides. Crazy. Whew. Electric cars are not good when the power grid goes down. No one can escape. Yeah, and I did read a story about that there were 14 electrical vehicles that they are giving a tax credit, well, the federal government is giving a tax credit for. I read that before I came out here too. Not obviously, I'm not buying an electric vehicle. I don't have the money. And it seems as though they're always talking about that as though we can barely afford the food. Gee whiz with these food prices. And do they want all Americans to go out here and buy an electric vehicle? They don't have the stations to even do that. And like you said, when the power grid goes down, no one will be able to escape. You're exactly right. And if you're in a cold climate, how does that work with these cars? Has there been enough testing and what have you with regards to, I know Tesla's been out here for a minute. They were like probably weren't the first ones, but nonetheless, to test this stuff. People aren't buying. The people cannot afford those cars, and at the prices now that they have for the regular gasoline powered ones, you can barely afford them too, especially brand new. That's another thing when we're talking about our money, what have you. We know some cars don't last forever. At a certain point, you may need to get a new car, but it doesn't have to be a brand new car. It could be a good used car that will work for you. And make sure that you're saving up for a new car. Also, if you put everything like I do, like in one account for all the things that I have coming up. Yeah, interesting. Hello, East Dad. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. You all go check out East Dad. It's a gaming channel. Before I forget, and if you guys leave and I'm not looking, I'm going to forget that you came here, so that's not good. Go check out East Dad. He has a gaming channel. He's gaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when he can. Go check out East Dad. Hi, Sweet Ree. How is the renovation coming along? Ooh, thank you so much for being here, Sweet Ree. You all go check out her channel also. What to say? Monday Moments. I think it's today. I'm sure Sweet Ree is going live. And I'm a family member, so I see the notification. I want to say it's 8 or 9 o'clock. But Monday Moments, I think, is tonight with Sweet Ree. I know she's probably at work and may not be able to comment. But yeah, check out Sweet Ree. What else is going on? Let's see. Besides my battery going low, what do I have? Okay, Nashville shooting. I talked about that because the Nashville shooting, yeah, that went off the radar. Now they went on to the 2 black guys that got expelled. Look at this thing. I talked about the young man in Missouri that got shot. Talked about the budget. Oh, yes, summer camp. It's almost that time. Parents that have young children, and even older ones that may have done, or you would like to put them in summer camp to keep them busy this summer. It's almost that time, so might be a good time to check with they got Parks and Planning Commission here, but it could be whatever it is that you all have in your state with regards to getting your kids in these summer camps, if that is something you do, or if grandma and papa, or just papa watch your children while you are at work and your children can't watch themselves, they can't be at home by themselves, kids that age, might be a good time to think about what you're going to do for the summer. If you have to work away from your home, etc., etc. Cloudy, light rain there. Eastad, where Eastad is located. And that's another something that could possibly be a sinking fund for someone if they put their kids in these summer camps. What else I got on here? Oh, also along with summer camps and kids being out of school, they eat a lot. They eat a lot. You may want to start a sinking fund for that for next year. If you got kids that eat a lot and they won't be 18. Because after 18 for me, they're on their own. Oh, you got to fend for yourself. J-O-B time. Speaking of being 18, oh, my granddaughter, she's going to be 18 on the 27th. I thought it was the 18th. There's too many of them. But yeah. But she has a job. She's working, but yeah. They do eat a lot, and you gotta have those snacks, extra food, all that good stuff on hand. Oh, glad all is going well with you, Sweet Ree. How are your sons doing? Yes, how are the sons, Sweet Ree? Look at me. I need to stop. Oh, oh my goodness, I need to stop. Whew. I do thank you all so much for being here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to end this live because this thing, I need to charge my phone. They said low battery, a little bit of but yeah. I thank you all so much for being here. Like I said, I didn't have to go watch my great-granddaughter today, so that's why I was able to get out here and do a live with you all. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. 10% battery remaining. 10% left. Okay. Get in here. And he said it's asking Spirit of the Sky Blue if she's in Siberia with all the snow. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, she's in Michigan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the weather is very different. Very different. Whew. All right, I am going to go, folks. Thank you all so much for being here. Michigan is bipolar in a lot of ways. I'm wrong for that. But thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget, if you're not connected with someone and you go to their channel, and if you see something that you like, you may want to consider becoming a family member. Be the Difference Clothing. Hi, how are you? How are you? Thanks so much. Go check out Be the Difference Clothing. She does a lot of different things over there, but I think that's her business, Be the Difference Clothing, and you can go over there and check out what it is that she has going on. Thank you so much, Sweet Ree. Try to catch you tonight. We'll try to catch you tonight on your live. Sweet Ree, Monday Moments. Monday Moments tonight, Sweet Ree. I think it's at 9 Eastern Standard Time. It might be 8. I'll say 9 Eastern Standard Time. Woo. Thank you all so much. Please be safe, stay hydrated. Oh, and also, again, with the plug for the turkey and the ham. Get your turkey and ham now. I'm just saying there will be a shortage. I don't know. And they'll come up with something. Bird flu again with the turkeys. Yeah. Take care, everyone. I do appreciate your being here. I do appreciate your time. Take care. Stay hydrated. Stay focused. Be safe. Be safe. Watch that budget. Watch that budget and your coins. Always. Always. And if you need to reset your budget. Take care. Have a great day. Oh, he says 80 degrees one day, 55 the next. Yeah. I have earmuffs and gloves. When I came out here, it was 63, but it was windy, and a touch of coolness, but it has warmed up. And I know I've been walking with this thing on, which is making my body warm also, but I just know that it's warm also. You all have a great day. I think Miss Kim's Bling Bar and More, she's coming She's doing a live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're available, you can check her out. And I think Sweet Ree is going live tonight at 9 for Monday Moments. Go check her out. If someone else is going live or someone other like that, then you can let us know in the comments. I'll hang on for a minute or so. Whew. I think did Joshua. I don't. Joshua may or may not be here. I know that he goes live with his exercise. He may have already done it today. Not quite sure. Not sure whether he's here or not. But if you are a family member of Joshua, go check him out. He does lives over there also. You all take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I will, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Have a great day. You have a great day also. Bye-bye.